Kylo? This is Kylo Ren's video game studio? Oh shit, it's happening. Now, simply put, this game is bollocks. That's the best way I can put it. Of course, you can see down there, this was published by Atlus, The Cursed Crusade. A couple of gens ago, Atlus would publish some weird shit because there were no Persona games out, so they needed to publish some weird shit. So, The Cursed Crusade is a really strange medieval hack and slash adventure game that has some interesting things under the hood. It's really hard to describe, but it's janky, and it's from a particular continent. I'll leave it at that. So we're prologues. This is how seriously this game takes itself, but it also does not take itself seriously.
My name is Jean de Bale.
You might recognize some Persona team voice actors in here.
In this bitter winter of 1198, it has been 8 years since I departed from France, leaving behind my land,
PlayStation,
my castle, and more importantly, my family. I often wonder what possessed me to follow.
So I'm not going to say Richard the Lionheart was infallible, but his name was Richard the Lionheart. If anyone has a name like that, especially in olden times, you're probably going to follow them. No one's gonna follow anyone called Richard the Kitty Pete. I mean, I would, but
much like the young king's vision.
Bonk! Ow, my side!
And the redemption we were guaranteed always felt just out of reach. However, even if this
I think during the Crusades they told all the knights, man, if you've done some nasty shit and you're scared you're gonna get cancelled, come with me on this crusade and God will surely forgive you. You can do this by killing lots of people. A decent fight choreography, I have to say.
Is of little importance.
And it's like, if a guy has an eye patch and a cool beard, he's an important character. So these jobbers should know that they have no chance.
I know it will find greater purpose in your hands than in mine. I will do my best to lead these soldiers until
there's one noise I don't like over a royalty-free pot-smashing sound effect is royalty-free wind.
Martin, you know I cannot leave you behind. Our code forbids it. Moreover, you need to see this through, just as much as I do. United,
Martin Prince, Queen of Summertime.
Don't be a fool, Jean. It is my duty and mine alone to stay and command the men. As for you, I know you will succeed in our mission. You honor your tunic more than any Templar. Take the underpass to the southeast. Saladin's men have not attacked that wall yet. It shouldn't be difficult for one man to escape.
Thank you, Martin. I will find salvation for us both, as well as my son.
If your son inherited
again, I think there's an influx of games that took heavy inspiration from Kingdom of Heaven, most notably Assassin's Creed, this, and then there's another Templar game called The Last Templar, which is weird because I believe one of the missions or levels or even this prologue, I think, was called The Last Templar. It's like 3 games in and around that time. A little weird. Alright, see you in France, buddy. And you'd think we'd be leaving this guy and following the other guy, but no, we'll stick with him for a little bit. He's thinking about crusading. Staring at a wall. Bryan Cranston.
The flames of hell shall bless my blade.
Yeah, I bet none of y'all were expecting that. For those that haven't seen Cursed Crusade, yeah, there's devil triggers. Literally, almost everyone has some type of devil trigger form. That's why I'm playing this.
Well, what do we have here? A Templar? Did you get lost on
yeah,
your way to the
I'm kind of wearing the costume, so... Noble boy!
A priest with pretty tunics. I bet he wields that sword no better than a farmer.
Yeah, you jock ass. All right, so it's combat, as you can see. It's not even that bad. I don't think it gets very elaborate. Not a lot of depth. But I mean, it's a combo system, I guess. And I'm killing dudes, and the frame rate's fine, so there's that. But the weird thing about this game is that it has a lot of stuff that's constantly happening in between the combat, like different gameplay mechanics just show up, and these sequences are really, really short. Back to cutscene!
Perhaps the burden he bears, the Templar's curse. It is a terrible...
Dens is not a violent man. He doesn't have a single violent bone in his body. Oh, look at this fucking shite! What is this? I think this is literally the Grim Reaper.
I know where my soul will be out of reach. I told you already. My time hasn't come yet.
The church. They'll protect my devilish look. So now I have to run away from him while pressing QTEs as I try to get to the church. And then that's it. What is that? Something they wanted to throw in, I guess. But he's not Satan, he's death, right?
This place is hallowed ground. A threshold you cannot
I would
cross.
think death is kind of neutral.
This day, oh death.
People have died in churches.
I am everywhere. I am always. Time matters.
I feel like
not.
they need to put a little voice modulation
You won't
to kind of
escape
sell
me.
this guy a bit more.
I need only one moment.
So why was I able to run away and press QTs to stop you, fucker? Oh, thank God.
It's
Wash
not
out
my
all
time.
that triggerness. And that's the level, folks! I unfortunately didn't get the crucifixes, I didn't purify a lot of souls, I didn't get any coffers. Why they consider this a level is crazy. And even have the Esteban Noviembre. November? It's kind of weird. Why they even have him there when I even play as him. I got an S rank though. It was hard not to get an S rank. And you move these jewels, and they have more combos for horizontal blade, great blade, and that's about it. Those are the two blades that were in these times. All right, so your DT is actually called Templar's Curse, so it's your TC, I guess. Weapon Mastery, Armor Mastery, and Constitution. Why can't I put it all into luck? I don't know. All right, Whirling Death. Can I get that? Then now it's turned into Fatal Slice. Yes. As I suspected, another X button. Okay, what after Fatal Slice? Oh, we're gonna get fancy, maybe get a Y? A Y! It's the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. So I like how my guy's a bit more bishy, kind of modeling his hair after Jin Kazama a little bit. I don't find the characters in-game kind of match these portraits. I'm just saying.
My brother's ill deeds forced my son from his home into the life of a wanderer. He offered his blade to
Hey,
whoever could
wandering
provide enough
mercenary
coin
with a
for him to
sword,
eke out
that's a
meager
life,
living.
though.
From
You
feud
can't
to
deny. That's
skirmish,
just,
from brawls
can
to
I
duel,
live?
he found himself
Can I
in the
live as a
service of
mercenary?
Boniface de
Can
Montfort.
I live?
They rain arrows on us like a pissing cow. We can't get close enough.
Enough of your whimpering.
No, I'm over
These
whimpering
magnets
left to
will
do,
shield
boss.
you from the arrows.
Oh, right.
Get close enough, and use the saltpeter badge to burn down the portcullis.
That's true.
The battering ram can finish the job. Got it?
I guess that's why they need a leader. Oh, I get it. It's a battering ram.
Why do we even risk our arses to destroy a portcullis when we could just use the trebuchets to
That's
destroy
like
the
when
walls,
I
huh?
use, like, English slang.
Because Boniface de Montferrat, the man funding your
Because
miserable
Baba de
lives,
Boopy,
wants the
the
castle
man-
unscathed. And I intend to offer it to him that way. Now go! You two, get on the first manlet. You two
Ooh,
there,
a
on the
manlet. I
second.
like the sound of that.
Spaniard, you're with the bale on the third.
So yeah, since we're like mercenaries, we just kind of met up here because we all were like, yeah, this job pays.
You don't want to end up roasted like a heretic on a
Man, that
stake.
sounds like a familiar voice. Den's there. So we pissed on these pieces of wood. Could we not have used just water? Did it need to be PP? All right.
Now's our chance.
So a couple of guys, even though we all yelled take cover, a couple of those guys were like, nah, I can take it. Alright, now we're basically the last ones. Because the other dudes couldn't follow simple orders. I guess they didn't have an RT button prompt. Alright, now here comes the third-person shooting part of the game. Isn't this fucking weird? God, it's a crossbow. It takes forever to fucking load bow. Alright, cool. Ask for help. Now, I should make mention this game supports co-op, both online and I think split screen, which is pretty ambitious, I have to say. So you do have a counter button, which is RT, which is, I like the sort of Sekiro of kind of, you know, stomping down and on someone's bladed weapon and just kind of attacking them that way. I want to know what this does. Like, can I throw motherfuckers into this? What was that? What was that? Kick enemy into well. Nice fatality. Love that shit. Yeah, I guess you're just awkwardly holding him there. If that works in co-op, which I assume it does, that you can hold a guy while the other guys kill those guys. All right, now it's time for this. You know, this reminds me of a little bit, though. Actually, the weird shooting sections in the last story where you have like your little crossbow. Attacking thing. I forget what it is now, but... Oh, my guy's huge ass. Stop my bolt. There you go. Cool, we good? Now there's a coffer. I've heard about these. They had nothing. They had a coffer inside, essentially. No? Can I not kick this guy into this? I would really love to. No? Wait, no, there was... That's so cruel! I'm a crusader! We haven't even gotten to the Templar curse or whatever. Like, that's a whole gameplay mechanic, I'm happy to say. Gotta keep my combo meter up. Get smoking 6 style for God to get really impressed. Alright, can I throw a guy into the fireplace? Come on. Come on, that's gotta be a thing. No? Disappointing. Alright, so this is my papa's friend.
Your turn now, brigands.
But I don't even know that. Oh shit. I guess this is gonna be harder than we think. Wait, when did he get all armored up and shit? Oh, I just switched to spear? Didn't realize I was doing that, but hey, maybe it might work out. Okay, good.
Well, it seems you know how to wield a blade.
Or a spear.
Now, let's see if you can wield fire half as well.
I can actually.
Yours, his nightmare. There's 2 bearers of the curse, but it makes no difference.
It's just like 3, and there's probably a 4th dude too.
Am I still in a nightmare? Or did you really just save my life?
It is a nightmare, but it's more real than you might think. Stand up and fight if you want to live.
You got it, caballero. I'll fight with you. I owed you my life, but you owe me an explanation.
I will answer all
Sure,
of your questions
let's
later.
team up, Virgil.
Right now, let us drive
we'll
this
take
demon
on
back together.
Mundus over here.
Grave.
Yeah. Maybe I could just cheese him out, like I like to do. Wait, no, that fucking killed him! Okay, never mind!
The young DeBale seeks his father, who never returned from Jerusalem, and the Crusade is his shot in the dark. He must know where to look. That is excellent.
So that was a whole lot of I don't know what that was.
Dance, wait! Are you sure you want to do this?
The Crusade is the only hope I have of finding my father. If I want to enlist, this tournament is my best option.
So you're going to fight?
But
All
you
to
were
make the other
already a
caballeros
Templar.
notice
Doesn't
you?
that give you
Yes,
like a fast
but it is a
pass
jousting
to be in
tournament. I
any
will have to declare
crusade?
Hear ye, O gentle ladies, O noble sires. Hear ye, kind lords and valiant warriors.
If
The
any of
duels
you
have
can
been
beat
concluded.
Pazuzu,
Today begins
you will
the
get a
2-on-2
king's
game.
ransom in gold.
Registration-
At the behest of His Holiness Pope Innocent III,
That's really on the nose to call yourself Pope the Innocent III. I don't know.
Undoubtedly,
That makes
young
you seem
lord,
like you're
this
really not
tournament is
innocent. So yeah, this weird little... Now it's a kick. Okay, before he was just a little funny running animation that he couldn't even describe. These are real swords. I'm slashing the shit out of this guy. And do I have to kill the motherfucker? I don't know, it seems a little rough. It's just a tournament. Alright, he's fucking maybe dead? Why am I stuck? Weird. It was like a weird invisible wall right here. I guess because I knocked them out. Yeah, but do the crowd know that my combo meter is getting that high? Is like someone, you know, keeping tally? Alright, we good. We're the best. Let us into the Crusade party, please.
And to face them, please
Those swords freaking out in that holster thing. Right, we're fighting the authors of pain. The Authors of Pain versus the Ascension.
Have no fear.
Are they even still in the WWE? Oh, I have an axe, huh? Or I have a shit sword.
A stroke of misfortune. It seems
When do they change the rules like this? This is so sad that I'm doing this for this dude. And this captain has nothing to say about this embarrassing display. Oh my god. Alright, Esteban's still having trouble over here with this dude. I'll help, buddy, friend. Man, if only I could, like, activate my DT now, the crowd would lose their shit! Like, the special effects on this fucking tournament are amazing!
Let me understand, amigo. What is this curse? Why do I see the burnt men and the flaming skeletons?
I don't know. Whenever I close my eyes, that's what I see. They look like monsters to you? The Templar's curse increases your strength and your speed. Use its unholy power to slay your foes. Press the LB button to enter or exit the curse. Be careful, though. Once your gauge is depleted, it will consume your soul. Fun!
You're also invited to his encampment outside town, from where the army shall depart.
Where there will be boggle and drinks.
Where is that encampment?
I love how these result screens just like interrupt cutscenes almost mid-sentence. The mastery of the curse. I have to defeat this evil crucifix. Use your relevant to detect flaws in the structures in the curse. Stand near a highlighted wall and press A to sense its weakness. All right, so I don't think I have my curse meter up. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go beyond. I'm just saying, y'all don't have to, but if you ever see this in a bargain bin, yo, fucking get this. This is a good time had by all. Is it a bunch of silliness? Is the voice acting not great? Yes, all of these things, but that still don't mean it not be good. Fortunately, those guys can't seem to attack me up here. There seems to be some type of unknown force stopping them from entering this area, so I guess I could just wait. Hold on a second. No, this doesn't work. I can't shoot through the... He's like aiming... Unless I can actually go through this little hole in this railing, but I don't think this is gonna work.
Yeah. Go, princess.
Is there actual horse combat or anything?
Did you drop something?
It seems the old Spaniard can still move.
Well, I'm riding the horse. I'm not the one running.
Villahardois' camp cannot be far from...
Okay, there is no horse combat. So I played this a little bit. I think I'm even past the part I did play when this game was new. So I don't remember a whole lot after a certain point. No, I can't do it yet. Oh no, no more curse until I've killed a couple more. What? So there's like QTEs that are showing up as I'm fighting. That's incredible. I'm not even sure what that is.
Son, look upon your mother. You let them hang her.
I don't know about that, Dad.
Please forgive me. I couldn't.
So this is like one of those Max Payne dream sequences, I guess. This is Cursed Crusade. It's fucking incredible. I don't know why this didn't win every award when it came out. There's something that you know, when I talk about games like this that are kind of terrible, so bad they're good, it's really hard to nail down what that actually is. But once you see it, you know it, and you can't help but love it. I suggest if anyone sees this online available or in a bargain bin, if you're so lucky, absolutely get it. Like I said, it has online co-op, and that's so amazing to me from a fundamental level that they actually spent the time to get that working. I don't know if it works well, but know, another all-star in the James Small library of Bollocks games.
I would have dreamed
Any
of
other
traveling
things
by
like this
Crusade.
you'd like me to tackle on the channel, let me know, and I'll see what I can do for you.